Now Zion was cool, but this is so cool in its own way.
It is really cool. You know, this is not a race. The rock is crying!
Aren't you cute? From here on, you have to walk on there. Now this is not just any ordinary tunnel. Okay, so we're just outside of Zion. We stopped by the Chevron gas station to fill up and dump all the tanks and fill up with water. So we're about to go in and explore. Or not.
We just pulled over because we're looking for a place to boondock, and we just noticed our trailer door is wide open. We have no idea how long it's been open, and it doesn't want to close. Ever since the accident, there was an issue with that door. I'm glad we didn't lose anything.
So we were having a date night at Chevron, the restaurant here, celebrating Mother's Day. Our pizza's coming up, but this little girl, she ruined it. This mother has something to say.
This is the same gas station where we dumped and filled up like 5 hours ago. We could not find a boondocking spot at Zion, so we're back here.
We're looking for a boondocking spot, and our rigs were too big, and the road is pretty washed out, so we actually back here waiting for some pizza. We're gonna try again in the morning.
It's a Monday morning, and we're in search of our boondocking spot once again. We spent the night at the Chevron gas station. We're taking a gravel road somewhere. Ilya and Trent went scouting this morning. They found us a spot, but it's a gravel road all the way.
Well, you don't have to take the gravel road, but it's a shortcut for us, and we don't have to come down the big hill and go up the big hill. It's just all the way down, nice and level. So we're just gonna do that and see if we can secure that spot.
We're on our way to Zion. The parking lot is full. Apparently they have a very small parking lot, so we're waiting for the shuttle to pick us up.
We parked in Springdale, on the side of the road, and it cost $15 a day.
That was 20.
This girl right here, she loves to climb rocks, so we're going on a short little hike to Weeping Rock. I believe this is one of the easiest hikes here. It's a half a mile round trip and it's paved. Because we're having fun, Daria was a little fussy, but now we got to the Weeping Rock, so I think she's gonna be excited. This is cool, Daria. Let's go look at it.
Trying to protect my camera.
You're getting wet?
The rock is crying. The water actually is coming out of the rock, like a rain. It's pretty cool. So what happens is the snow melts, or the rain up on top, and then it seeps through the porous rock, and it just drips down. And we have all these like neat little plants and flowers growing there. I guess it's raining all the time here under this rock.
It's a very cool sensation. It's definitely a good place to cool off. It's about 90 degrees today.
Yeah, so it's not like you're hiding under the rock from the rain. You're hiding under the rock for the rain. It's weird.
Get out of here. Here's nicer food.
You know, the rocks here are so massive, you cannot capture it with a camera.
The Narrows hike is closed due to the weather. There is some snow melting, so the river is moving too fast. We're gonna try to hike up to the Narrows and at least look at it. The Narrows hike is just a little bit upstream, but this river is moving fast. I don't think you can walk against this current.
And now it's raining from the sky, so we're gonna go hide under the rock from the rain, from the sky. The rock is not crying this time, but the sky is. Here we go. We're all safe now. You know, this is not a race.
We don't have all day. We gotta do some hikes.
I'm not a big fan of paved hikes. Oh well.
This is a good one though.
Goes along the river and along the rocks.
I just want her to stand. Aren't you cute? We hiked the Narrows Trail all the way to where it goes in the water. So this is it. From here on, you have to walk on there. Today it's closed, but it's a little too cold for it anyway, so maybe we'll come back some other day and do it in the summer. This is the third most visited national park in the United States. Definitely a cool place to hike. There's a lot of trails of all sorts of levels. You could climb the rocks, you could walk the paved trail like the one behind me. There's a little bit here for everybody. Come check it out. This is a really pleasurable walk here. There's a lot of trees. Very cool hike. Now Daria and I, we're getting adventurous. The little paved trails, that's not for this girl. So we gotta take the real terrain. Let me show you. We're going up, Daria, or we're going down? Where are we going, Daria?
Going this?
This?
Why? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's high.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's so much high.
It's so much high.
Yes.
Uh-oh, this guy is hiding in a rock, and so is Daria.
I guess the Angel's Landing was not enough. So we're back into hiking. This is Red Cliff Recreational Area.
And campground. And we're doing Red Reef. Red
Reef Trail that leads to a bunch of pools of water and you can actually swim in them. So this hike is actually for our children since we're spent and exhausted and we all want a nap. But they have a lot of energy. So that's what we're doing.
But this girl that walks behind me, she really enjoys this type of stuff. Just nothing paved, tall grass or whatever the brush this is.
It smells really good.
So it's down her alley.
All these herbs are amazing.
And of course kids, all you need for them is just a bunch of rocks. Let me show you. Look, there's an elephant skull behind you.
Looks like an elephant.
The colors of the rocks are amazing. I love this deep orange. Also, I love these trees. They're so bright green. Maybe against the orange, they just look extra bright green. And these bushes behind me, absolutely gorgeous. Such a pleasurable walk. If you like our videos, please subscribe. Also comment below. We would like to hear from you. Went jumping in this water behind me, at least the kids did. I went swimming in there and it's pretty deep. It covers me with my hands up. It's a little cool. Perfect for a hot day like today. We gotta try to climb this rock again. Kids did it. So I believe I can do it too. This place is amazing.
I find magical stuff. I find two perfect hearts because I lost one.
This is not the Narrows at Zion, but it's just as good. Just walk in some water with this little girl. I think Daria's gonna get a little deep for you. Are you cold?
This is wow, like wow, 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 wow.
Now Zion was cool, but this is so cool in its own way.
It is really cool.
It's $5 to get in into the park, and this is free. You could walk and climb and avoid the crowd. The rocks are gorgeous, and this greenery around here is absolutely gorgeous too. Also, this place is definitely kid-friendly. Look at her. Don't climb there. Let's walk in the water, Daria. Pink flower? This is cool, huh, Daria? Look at this. Check this out. This girl and I, we climbed some rocks, and she just wants to keep going higher. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Is that for mommy?
Mm-hmm. There. Yeah. Keep going round. I see the water. Yay!
Kind of walking. It's kind of deep there too.
Oh my gosh, there's no part here. It was amazing, so amazing.
Careful. Careful so you don't fall.
This is our last day here, and we came back to Zion because he wants to drive in the tunnel. But just because we have a dually, we had to pay $15 per vehicle, and they will have to block the traffic for us. So he can drive through the tunnel and back.
Now, this is not just any ordinary tunnel. This is Zion Mount Carmel Tunnel. It basically made the road from Bryce to Zion shorter by 70 miles, and it went from rarely visited national park to one of the most visited national parks. So it's really cool. The way they built it, they used mining techniques versus tunnel building techniques. So they were making these windows in the tunnel to throw out rock and provide ventilation and light. So it's really, really cool.
This drive is wow, like amazing, beautiful. I cannot describe with the words. Like, whoa, this is so cool. It's so worth $15. Thank you, husband, for taking me to this. Oh, there's another tunnel. The $15 will cover your entrance 2 times in a 7-day period. Okay, this is like literally topping icing to our Zion trip. If you like beautiful drives, you definitely should check this out. So this
or if you have a motorcycle,
whew,
that would be cool.
yeah, because it's weaving and dark and beautiful. Yeah, so there's a height and weight and width and length restriction, so we wouldn't be able to go with our trailer. I'm not sure exactly how long we are. The combination vehicle length restriction is under 50 feet. I'm pretty sure we're longer than that.
Okay, so a little bit more info about this tunnel. We went to the east side, turned around, and came back. On the east side of the tunnel, there is a parking. It's very small. If you could park anywhere there, you could take a canyon overlook trail, and you could see a little bit of the windows of the tunnel, which would be really cool. But we were kind of eager to get back because we were trying to get back on the road. So when you get back from the east side back to the Zion side, when you go through the first switchback, there is a big pull-off. That's where we stopped. You could see those windows in a tunnel. I believe they call them gallery. The tunnel runs about 21 feet consistently from the side wall of the cliff. Pretty impressive.